When I started making content on YouTube, I used to do the same exact thing that most business owners do right now. I'd record for 1 month, then disappear for the other 2 months, then I randomly come back and upload again, and disappear for even longer. And I thought that the problem is discipline, but it's not. And the real reason was my recording schedule was broken. But when I fixed my content schedule, everything just changed. I started uploading every single week without burning out, without skipping, and without forcing me to record content. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact content schedule that I use for myself and my clients, plus tools that made it 100 times easier for us, so you can stay consistent and actually book calls and see results from YouTube. So before we start our video, if you're a business owner, B2B business or B2C business owner, and you're looking to scale your business with YouTube, then click the link in the comments if you want to learn more. Now, let's start our video. So before I showcase and break down the YouTube content schedule, if you don't fix your mentality, then all of this stuff is just garbage. So most business owners I see actually have a bad mentality on content creation. And what I mean by bad mentality is, number one, they're either putting more focus on temporary revenue, such as paid ads or outbound marketing, and skipping the permanent cash flow that will last forever, which is content creation. Or they're treating YouTube as a content creation task instead of a business task. Or they're dedicating their whole day on content at once, which makes them very burnt out and harder for them to continue in the long run. This is what happened to me in the past. Now, I'm not against paid ads or outbound marketing, like don't do it. Yes, do it, but don't give it complete focus that you skip your personal brand side and content creation side. Because paid ads in Meta and Google are actually increasing every single day, every single year. And outbound marketing deliverability is getting way harder than it used to be before. If you start making content, if you start solving your ideal client's problems every single time, by the 1 year, 2 years long run, you can actually see yourself that whenever you want to launch an offer, you could see people buying your offer from your content organically, or treating YouTube as a content creation task instead of a business task. This is important. So in every business owner's calendar, there's like the morning routines first block and then deep work. What they do in the deep work is they focus on their clients, and also they just do paid ads and they specify time actually for cold outreach. The content block is actually missing. And that's the thing. If you put it as a business or as an important task in your calendar, you're going to see way more results that you're seeing before. Or they dedicate a whole day on content at once, which makes them very burnt out, plus harder for them to continue in the long run. Like they're just up late at night, they're scrolling reels and they see somebody talking about personal brands, so they get that motivation and they dedicate a whole day on content creation, preparing everything. But when the content actually runs out, they get burnt out and it makes them very hard to continue. And here it comes, the 7-figure personal brand schedule. Now, the reason why I call it 7-figure, because it's very powerful. And I'm sure that most big business owners who stay consistent on content actually use the same exact schedule, which is instead of doing it all time at once, which is 1 day, you just do it, split it out in 4 days. Day 1, which is ideation. Day 2 is script them. And day 3 is we record 2 videos. And the other day, you just record the other 2 videos and actually organize the files and track them. Now, just to clarify, you don't need 8 or 10 videos per month. All you need is just 1 video per week, which is 4 videos per month. But you may ask, how can I do each single one of them? And I'm going to give you a quick explanation of how to do it. Day 1, which is extract 4 to 8 content ideas with putting each single idea with 2 concepts of winning thumbnails for your designer. Now, when it comes to ideation, I like to use the steal like an artist from different niches with the same audience that you're already working well. Now, when it comes to ideating, you need to take ideas from other niches with the same audiences that are already working well and recreate it your own. Because if you take ideas from the same niche that you're actually in, then you're going to be the second best at your niche. But if you take high performing ideas from other niches, you're going to be the first best. Now, what does this look like? 3 niches. You've got the paid ads niche, the email marketing niche, and the cold email, aka outbound niche. What you're going to be doing is you're going to go to the highest performing content that they actually produced. You're going to look at it from different perspective and you're going to make it, recreate it to your exact niche. And day 2, which is scripting your video ideas. Now, for content scripting, you can actually watch the video on, I explain actually how to write killer YouTube scripts in 2026. You can actually give it a watch because I cannot explain this, it's not enough. But the components you need are hook, the body, you can write it as a bullet point, and call to action. For the hook and the call to action, you can write it like word by word. For the body, I preferred bullet points, or you can do it Miro like me. And day 3, the most important thing, which is recording the content itself. Now, for recording the content, here's the tools that I actually use. Nothing fancy though. I use Canon M50 camera. I actually bought it $500 like 4 years ago. Or I can use my MacBook camera, or sometimes I prefer to use my iPhone 16 camera if I'm on a quick run and I don't have time to charge my camera's battery, so I actually use my iPhone 16 camera. And for the lighting, I use actually this lighting called Cama. It's actually been good in fulfilling my task. And as I told you, it's not something fancy. I bought it actually with $300. So now for the audio quality, I used to record with my Redragon headphones. I actually enhance it with a couple AI tools. But now I just shift to the small rig 60. You can use any microphone that actually sounds good. And for screen recording, you can use Loom, or I prefer actually using OBS Studio since like it's way flexible than Loom and it's free. Now, regardless of your tools, it's not important. But the important thing, which is how you record the video. Here's bad examples of most people I see. They actually do the webcam style. Like, stop recording with a webcam. Most of webcams there are trash. And stop using bad lighting. Instead, invest even a little money on a good lighting, or use your original background instead of a green screen effect that distracts actually the viewers. Like, for example, if this guy actually used his iPhone camera with his original background, he could make his content perform way well. Like, instead he used a green screen with his logo, lion, sales to profit is actually distracting. Or this lady, actually, if she used her bedroom as a background, it's gonna be way more better than using actually an external green screen background, as it looks horrible. And instead of making it complicated, you can make it simple and better, just exactly like this. As you can see, one of my previous videos, it actually performed well with nothing fancy, with my MacBook camera, good lighting, and a simple background, which is the wall here. Or this guy, he used the iPhone as a microphone and he's recording with his iPhone camera, and the background behind him is just his home. So as I told you, day 3, you're gonna record 2 videos, and day 4, you're gonna record the other 2 videos. And once you record them, you're gonna put the raw files in the drive and organize the projects in Notion to track with your editors. Now, the tools are for sure Google Drive and Notion. You could use actually ClickUp or Trello. I personally use Notion. So Drive is for organizing all files, and Notion is for tracking the content itself to see what content you actually ideated, what content has been scripted, edited, recorded, and what content has been published. And you can use the view count to actually see what content actually performed well. So that's it, nothing crazy. Instead of doing it one day at once, you could do it 4 days and see better results. Now, if you struggle getting inbound leads from YouTube for your business, I actually made this video where I show you exactly how to get inbound leads from YouTube with the new stuff. So watch this video up here and talk soon.